worked. I don't know why it didn't work a second ago. But, yeah. Yeah, we're streaming. Add me on Discord. You can see in my profile there's a link to a Discord server that's always active. And I'm in the voice chat right now. You could just hop on stream, Josh. I'm talking to you, Josh. Joshua Connor Moon. You know I talk about you every fucking time I stream. Guess what? Forget about it. You don't got no Canadian tomboy girlfriend waiting for you anymore. I got options, okay? I got options. We're gonna watch this fucking garbage on YouTube because I was gonna play video games, but then I kind of want to just laugh at idiots for a little bit first because, you know what? They're genuinely entertaining, and for the most part, they are worth watching. At least half the time.
Yeah, folks, and welcome back. I guess. I didn't even know aloe vera was edible. I thought it was just something you put on a sunburn. I don't know, you can eat it. It's not poisonous. So not being poisonous is a very good reason to make a sauce.
Okay. Hold on. Pausing. He's got a cutting board that says less sausage. He's got a knife engraved that says less sausage. He's got this thing over here. I think it's his username. Everything sausage.
And so that's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna say, I really admire this guy and his consistency of product. You always know he's going to make a sausage every fucking video. Whenever he doesn't make a sausage, it's like, bro, where's the sausage? With sausage, bro.
There's all that aloe vera goodness. 1,000 apologies for not representing aloe vera properly. Ew. It's super slippery. I can't get a hold of it. Ooh. All right, let's give this a taste test. Here we go. All right. It doesn't really taste much of anything. It's very watery in taste. Like a cucumber has more flavor than this. And the more room temperature it gets, the more it's turning into goo. We'll just pre-put this all into measuring cups. Oh my God! Oh, that was a good flop. I think the pork to aloe vera ratio is going to be way off on this one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this isn't really going as planned. It's kind of awful. Ew.
Looks like my vagina. Anyway, carrying on.
Bro, I've seen enough. This is getting way out of hand. Oh God. We won't. Oh shoot. We don't need this much aloe vera. My God, what have I done? Nothing that a little salt can't take care of. And pepper. We'll hit this with a little bit of ground cumin as well. It has the consistency of the brain episode. Everything's getting worse about this. This is heading towards zero territory. I came in like a sausage ball! That was quick.
I like the episodes in which his girlfriend or his wife or whatever like that is in it. She just doesn't, he goes, I love you, and she doesn't say anything, you just hear the door shut. I'd be embarrassed too. I wouldn't want to talk to him.
This is looking pretty dang gross.
Let's be honest, I would be the guy making the sausage.
Climb in the tube. It'll burst when you do that. A high probability of bursting. Today's Will It Blow is brought to you by this guy. Wow, they got them all in there, didn't they? We got the Ruffalo score. We got the leg sausage, the big sausage, and the little sausage. I think they got them all in there. Amazing work. And I think I'll save this one for when Mrs. Sausage goes out of town. So, will it blow? Yeah, you know what then? That's a good will it blow. I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 4 Mark Ruffalos.
It's like a cum tribute. He should call this a sausage tribute area. All right.
4 Mark Ruffalos. Here we go. We got a burst. We got a little burst. It's turning into a big burst. It's like a jet popping in slow motion. This sausage has been cooking for like 20 minutes and it still looks very uncooked. We're going to say that that's cooked. You know, I have to say for bursting, it held together pretty well. So let's open up this conundrum and see how we did. Well, at the very least, we can say it's cooked. There's still plenty of aloe vera in there to make this sausage worthwhile. Okay, here we go!
I bet she's gonna be good.
Unbelievable. It's actually very good. It's very, very good. I think adding the cumin in at the last second really saved this sausage. It tastes refreshing, I guess. It tastes like a clean sausage. I don't know. It feels healthy for some reason that the aloe vera is in there. It tastes healthy. I'm dumbfounded. I thought this would taste like trash. Of course, the texture is a mess, so that's, got to be worked on. But flavor-wise, it's a home run for me. But we'll deduct the usual point for it, being, so I'm going to have to give this sausage here a 4 out of 5. Bop, 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 bop.
I like that little bit of a money shot there at the end. Anyway, just boot up the game, eh? Another walkabout after dark. I will point of view if someone could break your neck. Coming up behind you, always coming up, you'll never have a clue. Now you're not behind all the time. I will wait forever, always looking straight. Thinking, counting all the hours you wait. See you on a dark night. See you on a dark night. Now they're not behind all the time. One else. Please look into my eyes and say, hey girl, you better watch your health. So look into my eyes and tell me la 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 la. My eyes and tell me na 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 na. Woof. on a dark night. See you on a dark night. Josh, you can be my Elon Musk and I will be your Grimes. On a weird lolcow level. Na na na. Oh, I gotta turn this music off before I get copyright struck. All of the Jack Stauber albums in order. I like this song. Hopefully it doesn't copyright strike. My dog would look like all right here, screaming and crying for help. And maybe halfway through it has more to do with me holding him, but I was protecting myself. Look at the leg pop. This dog's leg is just like inverted. Call out in the morning, can I stay inside your head? You were high school, and I was just more like real life. You were okay as a girlfriend, but I was just more like his wife. Nakaraga, Zinogre, Energize. I don't know what that one. Mizutsu, Rathalos. Good tonight, girlfriend. Can I sleep in your bed? When I call out in the morning, can I stay inside your head? You were high school, and I was just more like real life. Wear the push-ups. Whatever he wants all night. Where is the chat window? Do I not have a chat window this time? Is this even working? I'm streaming to YouTube, right? Okay as a girlfriend, but I was just more like real life. You okay? I'll do the makeup, I'll do the good he wants all night. You're okay. Complete 8 side quests. What can I just not min? I have to hire 15 of them. Wow, buddy, you're demanding. You still got stuff to say. I'm giving you this, like a Kuma ticket. Okay. A little something to thank you for doing what you do in the village. Consider it a gift from everyone here. Good luck out there. Okay, I need some music. Let's fix this music. Biz. I don't know. It's not like anyone fucking listens to my streams anyway. If I could turn it down enough, you think I won't get copyright struck? I just want to say something. Josh, you gotta talk to me, man, or I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up, man. Find you. You're in Ukraine. I'm not saying where you are. Pussy ass bitch. I bet you are just sitting at your mom's house. Sitting in her basement in Florida. That's what you're doing. You're just sitting in your mom's basement in Florida, hiding. Cause from the lolcow uprising like me, I'm gonna get you. My, what a transformation. Listen up. Just when I was a kid, just when I was kitten, ready to throw out my old mallet, Meowster Hammond came by and asked if I could have it. I gave it to him, thinking he just wanted to make some rice cakes, but then I went home to see if he needed a paw. Turned out he made it into a charge blade. Call it the rice bane. Such a classic Meowster Hammond thing to do, Mew. He even made it with parts to spare. You should ask him to make one for you, too. Okay. Okay, this guy says the exact same fucking thing as the other person. Dango Meowniac I am. There's simply no way I can forget about something like that. And that's why I've modified our Bunny Dango to be usable as dual blades. You can get Bunny Dango dual blades. Okay, they're just as tasty as ever, but eating them during a hunt is a big no-no. If you doze off, you might be monster lunch. I have some materials with Meowster Hammond. If you're interested, why don't you ask him about making you one? You're my acid girl. You're my acid girl. You're my acid girl. You're my acid girl. We have modified the Meowcenary's kites, so they're now able to survey farther out territories. Mean they come across new different materials across. You have no qualms with it? I'd like to get started right away. Okay, I bet. New stage of splendor awaits. Did she want something delivered? You're my acid girl. You're my acid girl. You're my acid girl. Behavior. Paladins. Pincer information. Sure, why not? You can edit their. Oh, you can just edit their clothing. Who do I go to hire more? Is it this guy? I'm pretty sure all these little stands here are supposed to have all my buddies. Oh no, this is the training. Oh, that guy looks sick. Too bad he's pink. I like this guy, he's cute. Udon. He's a fighter. Alright, so I'm supposed to hire 15 of them. No. Look at him, he's epic. I gotta take a shit. Too much coffee. Epic. Wheat. His name is Wheat. I'm allergic to wheat. I'm just gonna buy him just because. Because his name is Wheat. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's get some of these guys. Aw, that one's cute. I like that one. He looks like my cat. Miguel, he's blue. The floppy ears are pretty cute. I like this red guy. Oh, his eyes are like closed. I'm gonna just look at these for the. So I got 3 Palicos and 3 of these guys. Do 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 do. What if I just open them again? Do you got more now? Nope. They all have the same shit. Okay. Taxi drivers. Oh, you can only have so much. Okay, hold on. Let me see what these guys are. We gotta train wheat to be better. Let's get a bomber. At the same moment. Oh, that's cool. My doggies, look at them. Look at my papparinos. Look at the puppies. Blue, what are you doing? This is Blue. Miguel. That's Miguel, right? What are you doing over there? You just like attacking the air, I guess. Woof woof. This game is great. I love this game. I really hope they keep the dogs. I want to see a combination of this and World, you know? Like the good fucking... I'm excited for the next Monster Hunter. Because I really love this aesthetic, and I'm sure they got plenty of reviews on that. I just... Look at the graphics, though. Like, look at the fucking graphics. Like, look at the grass on the ground. Like, it's in little X's. Like, it looks like shit. I mean, you're supposed to see it on a Switch, right? Like, that's, like, tolerable for a little tiny screen like this. But, like, I'm literally looking at it like this. You know? I've got a 45-inch screen over there that I fucking watch it off of, and you can tell. You can fucking tell. At the same moment. In high school. City and the people. People. So I was supposed to get a tax return today, and they showed me all the paper. I get about $200 back. About $200 back from like income taxes because, well, I'm on disability, so you file disability as an income, which is stupid. Makes no sense because it's free money. Why would you file that? Why would you pay taxes on free money? I don't know. But when it comes down to it, like the child tax benefit that I didn't get for the whole past year, I'm getting about $8,000. But guess what? I don't have the $160 to pay the tax clinic in order to get that money. So, thank God I have a fucking friend. Simpin'. Help. I'm gonna give him back the money, obviously. But I got a good old friend, buddy. He says he's not a simp, but if you give a girl money, that makes you a simp. I'm sorry, bud. Unlike other fucking horrible, atrocious fucking pieces of shit women, I will actually hold my word and give you back the $160 when I get the, I don't know, 8 grand, 9 grand maybe, a lot of money. Something I need your help with. So I was thinking up a new bunny dango recipe the other day when I ended up falling asleep. I felt guilty for slacking at first, but then I realized I was now full of energy, and that's when it hit me. You know that monster that makes you sleep, the Snorecan, Snooze Cat, Sokomith? Oh, Somnicanth. Inspired by its majestic song, I can make a dango that refresh my customers like a fresh, nice short power nap. So would you catch some Somnicanth for me? I could make some real awesome dango if you did. Oh, hey, Shizday, I want to ask your help for something. For the other day, I came up with a new bunny dango recipe, and this time I know it's gonna turn out great. The problem is I need lots of Rhino Plus eggs for it. I mean, I tried to carry a few back here myself, but it's just way too much hard work. My body's yelling out pain. I just couldn't go on any longer. Please, Snaky, could you bring me back some Rhino Plus egg when you're free? Dizzy Bloom Dango. Does she have anything else to say? Anybody have anything? Nobody. Alright, let's eat and get the fuck out of here. been here, built this all before. I take your gloom, got it open, going into bloom. Find my little smooth will want it. Sorry, I'm changing music right now. Cocaine Jesus. You know what? I probably will like this song. I'll just leave it playing. Let's just try to make a new one. Moneymaker. Prevents fainting one time when damage exceeds when that sounds like a good. Yeah. Honey. Chirp chirp. Okay. Speeds up blight recovery. I'm gonna register this as deficit 6. You know what? Don't like this song. Not feeling it. It's almost over, and I already don't. I tried. I like this one. It reminds me of somebody. Leech to everyone around me. Those promises I've made. Evade your resistance with my dependence, then leave you guilt-tripped and terrified. Kill me alive, I would surely die. I can't feed or clean myself, and I'm always high. Nothing's for necessities of life. My ex really liked it, but I really hated it when I played this song when he was here. All he did was smoke weed and play fucking Call of Duty off my TV. Why do I keep doing this thing where I just like shelter man-children in my home? Well, that's right. I just want to be a mommy. I gotta stop doing that to fucking men that don't deserve it, though. Honestly. Hi, who's there? Hello? 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 Somebody was here a second ago. And they're mentioning me. Job, 'cause I always going stoned. If I do, will you feed me, take me in, and hear me moan? And demanding, no, I will help her with chores. And conversation when they did and bored. I leave space where all we look good for. On those who think that I do more. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that guy. It's a pretty looking dragon, honestly. It looks like a sparkle dragon, but you know, what happens. It's got like butterfly ears. Pretty. Ooh. Should probably keep a little bit of a distance if I don't know what his attack pattern is. Yeah. Get you in the face a couple times. Better person. Growing into constant burden. Introducing man-child. Oh shit. Am I supposed to have a cleanser? Oh, that doesn't do it. What's the cleanser? Did it give me any? Oh, it did. Bubbles at me and shit. I'm trying to get this fucking kind of like its iridescent sort of look to it. Get poisoned, bitch. Take my Raytheon blade. Just took the hit. It's got red bubbles now. turned red now. Is he like enraged? I don't like his shiny, fuzzy belly. That doesn't make much sense. Did he leave? Oh no, he's over there. Fucking bitch. Let me get away, you fucking bitch. Fucking just let me get to the health pit, you fucking little bitch. Fuck you. I was chugging potions while running to the health thing, and I still fucking died. I'm not bad at this game, I swear. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. Faster, buddy. I think I like it when it rains. Do 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 do. Wow, can't jump across there. Bitch. I think I poisoned him with that shot. My god. I get it. You're temperamental. Fucking thanks, bud. Getting hungry, huh, bud? Fucking A. Fucking A. I don't like this guy's fucking attack pattern. He just goes right where I'm trying to seek shelter. Like, I'm not even trying to engage with him. Okay, use pink sparkle dragon. It's like a fairy dragon, isn't it? There's no way I can dodge that. What the fucking shit? It's gay. just dodge that. He's getting mad, eh? Yeah, but maybe that was a bad idea. Why? Doggo, help me. I'm trying to get out of here. Thank you. Why? Come on, I'm standing right on it. Am I blind or something? Nah, he's definitely got it. Bad idea, I guess. It works out. I guess it's like a purple undercarriage. What's purpley in this? I just hit 2 of those bubbles. I've tied myself too tight. Looking kinda anxious in your cross-armed stance, like a bad tempered prom queen in a homecoming dance. I hate myself in my life anymore. I blame myself, this job, the truth is it's myself. I didn't understand myself and pinpoint who I am. And trying to get it figured out, I've changed the whole damn plan. Oh, new tied myself too tight. Oh, untied myself too tight. Do, 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 did I break off his other face? So this other face, I guess. Oh, as soon as I saw him lined up, I was like, fuck, dodge. Where's my horn? Yeah, I bet, bud. Yeah, like, like we're gonna look for your horn. Oh shit, he's not down over there? Oh fuck, this is the reason why I should have sound on. I think once I get my tax return, I'm gonna buy a mouse that actually fucking works and has a scroll wheel that's functional, so I can not lose so much at these games. Because I always fucking die because I'm trying to switch items and it takes both my hands and I can't move. Because you're supposed to be able to just scroll. My mom changed me so much I can't even trust myself. Bruh. I can't even see what I'm doing. And I'm almost dead. Come on, doggo, let's get out of here. Let's go. He's coming right after me. Here he comes. I went to jump strike. Fucking A. Good thing that didn't hit me, I would have been dead. Why is he doing that? I hit the wrong button, I guess. His tail is really annoying. He's weak in the tail and the face. Either end will do. Get a little closer, bud. I'm not going into that pit where you're just gonna fucking trap me in the tunnel. Get over here. Big bubble, huh? I'm real scared. Guess what? You're a bitch. Fuck you. You're my bitch. Get in here. Yeah, that's right. Fucking take it in the face. I like this one. The girl's out back, behind the bar. She's a good girl, she called a car. You got three motherfuckers in a big white van. One dumb friends and one mean man, you'll fucking kill you. She wins every fight. Rock your bit by the end of the night. And the only advantage that I never had is they think they have the right. I listen to a lot of true crime. I listen to it at night. I like the Turtle Talk 5. Make you feel alright. Literature emerges in the moment. And I like 'em at night. I like the Girl Talk vibes. Make you feel all fine. I listen to a lot of true crime. Shaking, quaking, then terrified that someday, somewhere, some way, they might need me. And they took our girls away from home. They're in the woods, they're all alone. And the knots are heavy and the routes are tight. Night-night monster in his oblivious white. Well, I hope this doesn't seem too impolite, but Ted Bundy was never that fucking bright. He was sorta charismatic and white-eyed guy, and he's so fucking sure he had the right. But he's ugly, and I'm glad he's dead, 'cause there ain't no candle in his pumpkin, and you're not special for winning a game that someone you know was never playing. It could've killed you, she had every right. You just got her off guard tonight, but it's alright, she'll be fine. I listen to a lot of true crime. He's been living for a long time. Like, he's gotta be dead soon. Somebody else in this song bad. Where's the Lord to take care of that? To it at night. I like the Girl Talk vibes. They make you feel alright. I like scary words in the morning, and I like it at night. I like the Girl Talk vibes. They make you feel alright. Make you feel a lot of true crime. What's expected of you? What's expected of me? I guess I would agree. Running away. What the hell could I do? In the pages, fill the pages. Then spend Saturday in the ranges. Time with you. It's all so good. Get it up, dead weight. Dead weight. Dead weight. Dead weight. What the fuck? I was not even close. I was not even in there. I was literally in lined up to swing. Fuck you. What's expected of you? the hell can I do? Flip pages and strangers. And we go running and dangerous. I do. It's all so good. That way. Bet you're fucking enraged now, nigga. What you gonna do about it? Fucking nothing. Cry about it. That's what you're gonna do. You're dead. Harvest. Oh shit. Harvest. Mitsusu. It sounds like someone's fucking OC dragon, honestly. Oh, this is camp. Oh, I was looking for mining deposits. Shit, well, I'm out of time. I was going into the cave. I wasn't looking at the map. Clussy roll coming right up there, buddy. You can't. I told them, quit flirting with the clown gif, or I'm gonna give you the fucking Clussy roll. Guess what? It's fucking happening. Here you go. You ready? Server settings, roles, create role. Call it Clussy Muncher, and it's gonna be fucking pink, and I'm gonna put it all the way at the top so everybody knows how much of a fucking Clussy you are. Clussy lover. You don't flirt with the clown gif, okay? It's fucking cringe. We're gonna put it all the way at the top. Where's the Clussy? I just made it. Go all the way to the top. Right above everybody else. Alright? Save changes. You're fucking Clussy, okay? I just hit save. Guess what? Rolls. Clussy Muncher. Congrats, you're a Clussy. I spelled congrats wrong. I don't care. Wait. 4,500Z subtract 1,000 divided by, how does that, oh, it's adding. I thought that was an equals. I'm being stupid. It's always human error. Computers don't make mistakes. You are out of my league. All the things I'm waiting. Look at that bunny dangle. More than just a dream. You are out of my league. Is racing. Please do come by anytime. What do you want? Via one particular distribution channel of mine, an item of unusual interest has come into my possession. When I left the materials inside for a short while, this curious utensil will transform them into talismans. That is called the melding pot. I have already finished setting it up, as you may wish to using it right away. Oh, and by the way, I happen to have a selection of new goods in the store. Do proceed to pursue them at your leisure. I don't fucking buy anything in this game. Just like I don't buy anything in real life. Money is just the means to an end. Sure, whatever, you got money, but how is that gonna change you into a better person? Guess what? It doesn't. Makes you selfish, makes you greedy, makes you a fuckhead. Thinking you have better value than other people because you have a bigger number in your bank account. You piece of shit, guess what? There's always somebody with more money. All it does is put a fucking target on your back. Hello there, Chase Naked. I got some big news from the canteen for you. I've upgraded our dango making equipment to produce a whole Mew level of bunny dango deliciously. Now, when you eat from our menu, you'll have even more energy than you ever had before. You can count on it. Mewhoo over here. Welcome, Chase Naked. You know, the kangaroo showed me this nifty thing the other day. My legs are asleep and I can't feel them. Oh my god. Oh, You pop some materials in the pot and then, hey, presto, a talisman appears. What a funny little cauldron. You decided to call it the melding pot. Blah, 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 blah. Where's your melding pot, bro? The other one had one. Oh, that's right. Fucking Gathering Club doesn't look any fucking different in the entire game. Makes sense, honestly. Can I make some better armor yet? It's got ears. It's got fucking ears. Oh, thunder resistance is shit on it. How's the Raytheon? It's the same. Look how gay that looks. It's so fucking gay, I hate it. Get an upskirt shot. Two time. Two times. Looks just like his dog. I like the blue one. I think this one's cute. I don't like his eyes aren't open though. I'll just get this one. I like how his floppy is. Overflowing with buddies, and we're overflowing with gratitude. Don't think I've seen Lori this happy in ages. He's got his hands full with paws. Warm the heart, really does. What's more is that there's now Kamura themed buddy equipment over at the armory. Go check it out while you have the chance. You can now forge new buddy armor. Well, I've heard you've been helping out around town. Kamura is one of the big... Kamura is one big family. And when you help out people with Kamura, you're helping out all of Kamura. You remember that. Oh, there we go. Now, as your reward, about to Smithies offer some equipment that will remind you of Kamura. Keep it up now. So, I didn't know you can get armor for this guy. Can you do it here? Where do you get the buddy armor? What about you? What do you do? Rice ball artist. Look at this big old fish just going bad in the sun. I bet you it's in the Buddy Plaza. Look at all those buddy boys. Look at them go. Take the scroll from the shrine. I guess I earned it. Blue point for the buddy weapon. Long runs are a must. Ooh, why am I glitching out? Is it too many dudes? go. Benki. Let's catch the other blue guy up. Why am I lagging? Let's get this fucking assist, dude. Is it this guy? There's like 2 Radiants there. Please. It's only 200 points to send them to fetch shit. Okay, sure. Whatever. Fight some Raytheon for me, bud. He just sends them off on kites. I love it. Alright. Where am I supposed to get? Order items. Go, buddy. Go in the submarine. It's like a barrel shaped like a fish. Bye-bye. That's cute. I don't think you get buddy armor over here. Am I supposed to get it from this guy? I need more Dragonite ore again. Where the fuck did I even find that? I want to say it was the, where the fuck am I supposed to, like... Alright, but we're gonna go like this. No, I did not want to. What's the point of that? Am I supposed to be able to talk to that guy? Let's Just to fuck with him. Can I do it like a couple of times? He's not even standing anymore. This game's great. I love this game. What's up, champ? Maybe if I'm standing over here. I guess it doesn't really do anything. Why can't go through here? Wait, maybe there's another smithy up here, right? Maybe again. Buddy Smithy. Well, then, your buddy needs equipment, just leave it to me. Yeah, I do. I didn't know this guy existed. Forges buddy gear from scratch. So you can make equipment for power guns and power boots. Yeah, I don't need a tutorial. It's cute. I can't get one from Kojo. Oh. It looks exactly the same as Monster Hunter. They just ported it over and then ported it over again. That's disappointing, honestly. I've been having them like wear the basic bitch armor the whole time. Kojo, you look like a girl. Mute. Alright, scroll all the way to the bottom to get this done. I like that, actually. This gay as fuck. I should have did the body part. Times are killing me. Oh, that looks sick. The head looks so fucking off. Let's get you a better weapon, bud. What can I say? Have one, have 20 more, one more, and with the lovely land. The good times are killing me. Yeah, we need a blunt object. Just glitched that we talked all night, oh, but what the hell did we say? Good times are killing me. Good times are killing me. Oh my god, did you just buy so many sets of armor? I guess good times they were all just killing me. You just blowing bubbles here, champ? You're working hard. I gotta show my kid that. He'd go nuts. He'd think it'd be so funny a cat is blowing bubbles. It's pretty cute, honestly. Capture it. Honestly, I'm kind of having enough Monster Hunter for today. I like how I got through the entire fucking storyline and I didn't have armor on my fucking buddies the whole time. Because they didn't make it. I never talked to the buddy guy. I always just got and Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Jr. Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Low Pants, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Les Preston, Theodore Logan, Spock, the Doc, Rock, and all Cole Hogan, all pulled out of nowhere, Lennon fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. DMs are blowing up. When somebody sends you a meme that you sent them last week. Bro, where do you think you got that? Me, the king of memes, queen. I don't know, whatever. Fuck. Congrats, you're a classy muncher. I shall wear it as a sign of my achievements. What? Flirting with a GIF. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna chill out and see until my kid wakes up, which is, any minute now. Did the money hit my bank account yet? Let's see. PayPal, please give me that money already. Hood luck. I said hood luck instead of good luck. I sent somebody this. How did they get the deer to do that? How did they get the deer to do that? He's getting his tooth pulled right now, so he's fucked up on, like, pain meds. Send him, how did they get the deer to do that? Fuck. Do 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 do. The good times are killing me. I'm just gonna chill and voice chat. If anybody is out there, come join my Discord. All right. Add me. Oh shit, the text isn't even on the top. Right. Hold on. I gotta do it like this. Hold on. Add me on Discord. You can look at my profile. There's a link to my Discord server where you can just hop in and talk on voice. It looks like I still have a sunburn, but I think I'm just like, I just getting sunburns on top of sunburn until it finishes burning, I guess. Because I mean, like well, you can't tell, but I've got that melanin. I've got the spots. I have stats. Who has stats? Yeah. I guess I should make food. I made banana bread the other day, and it was killing it. And I tried my best to not just eat the entire loaf all day, because it was good. Oh, yeah, get the cracks. Oh, fuck. Fuck yeah. I'll talk to you later. Oh, that's right, Josh. Josh, third time I'm mentioning you in this fucking stream, Josh. Your live stream's boring, alright? It's just meta fucking garbage. You know what I mean? I get it. Your whole fucking website is meta stupid garbage, but guess what? I'm sick of it. Can't even hear your fucking voice anymore without getting pissed. I gotta turn it off. Couldn't even listen to it. You gotta, like, get some real fucking content, bro. Bruh. How much of a delay is there? Not much. Crack in my back. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna stop streaming. Once I get this tax return, I'm going to refund all the furry porn people paid me to draw that I didn't draw. Because I just didn't want to draw it anymore. If you're curious, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. And if I'm good at drawing degenerate fucking uncanny valley bullshit, then that's just my market, man. You can hate me all you want drawing degenerate fucking furry shit, but guess what? It is lucrative. I can sit here and make $100 an hour if I really sat down and tried. It's just, can't do that shit without, I don't know. Well, once I get this tax return, I can afford a babysitter, I guess. Maybe I'll get, like, a nanny or something. Pay somebody. Hopefully, like, in the building. I'll just be like, oh, here, Debbie, I can't deal with this kid right now. I got fucking 10 commissions to do. Can you watch him for, like, 2 hours? And Debbie. I just made up that name. I do have a neighbor named Debbie, but she is, like, 90, and she cannot watch a toddler for 2 hours. I ran out of milk. I'm just drinking coffee now with sugar. And I guess chocolate, which makes great coffee, by the way. Put chocolate in your coffee. Good shit. Oh, let me check. How long ago did I put my kid to sleep? It was like 2? Oh, yeah, he's waking up any minute. I might as well just stream until he... No, I shouldn't. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. Maybe I'll have 20 minutes to, make some food before he wakes up mad at me that he doesn't have anything to eat. Like rice. Or potatoes. Because I'm poor, get it? Once I get this tax return, though, everything will be fine and dandy. Because I'm getting... They literally showed me how much I was going to get, and it's like... I need minimum $500 for them to pay... To use the money to pay for it. But the thing is that CCB doesn't count on that. And CCB is a child tax benefit. Child care benefit. I don't know. That shit's $600 a month. Multiply that by like 14 months. Hold on, I don't want to just pull it out of my ass, but when they showed me the paper, it was over $800, and that was just the CCB, not even the other shit. So, I just opened up the watch instead of the calculator. Calculator. Alright, here we go. 600 times January, February, March, April, May. 17 months. That's $10,200. What am I gonna do with that? I don't even know what to do with 10 grand. Hold on, let me list. I'm gonna pay my sister for all the shit that she left here because, honest to God, I just want her out of my fucking hair and she quit villainizing me to every fucking stranger she talks to on the internet. Two, because I told her I would pay her when I got my tax return, but it's turned into, you stole all my stuff. It's like, bruh, I told you once I get this tax fucking shit figured out, and it just took all goddamn year. Because I kept changing the protocols. Like, I was supposed to get the paperwork and then go to the, because I couldn't log into my tax fucking website thing. I couldn't log in. I couldn't log into the CRA website. You know what? These things are because they're here because I pick at them. When I was a teenager, I had a real bad problem at scratching at my boobs and like causing scabs and shit. So it was like scarred, and it was really awkward in high school because it looked like I was fondling my tits when I was actually just digging my nails into my skin until I bleed. When I wasn't at school, and then at school I'd just be like, "Oh, that's right, I've got a shirt on." I had a real bad habit of like sticking my hands down my shirt in high school, sticking my hands down my pants when I'm not fucking paying attention. So I just sat at home at the computer all the time by myself. So it's just like, oh right, that's right, I'm in school now. I need to stop being awkward. Maybe I have autism. Maybe it's true. Maybe I really do have autism. This is a really stupid pen design. See, look, you can't even press the top. You have to like go down by the clip. What's the point? I just got this pen. Oh, there goes a spring. Oh my god. Why am I such a fucking retard? Oh, that's right. I've just been a lolcow. A lolcow or a was a handler. I've been a fucking lolcow handler my whole life. I think that's why I was so drawn to like talking to like lolcows on 4chan. Not even 4chan, on Kiwi Farms. I would find them on their own. Just like on Streamy, like I was talking to Kitty Styles for a while. And like I was legitimately nice to him. I legitimately was trying to tell him like, listen, like, go get a job, stop making this kind of content, because you're not winning this game. You're feeding the trolls to harassing you, and then saying that it was on purpose. Like, that's not getting you anywhere but more harass. And anybody he fucking surrounded himself with, and guess what? You know what? I got sick of it. He lashed out at me. I didn't deserve it. I made it abort Kitty Style Jr. As Abort Kitty Style Jr., the fucking username, and I fucking bugged him with that. When he banned me, I was IP banned. I couldn't even fucking talk on it anymore. And honest to God, like, if you're just gonna lash out at everybody who tries to help you, don't ask for help. You don't deserve it. I didn't do fucking anything to him. Well, I mean, before he lashed out at me, like 3 times. He just kept banning me and calling me a troll. And it's just like, yeah, my name is Snaky, but that's because I just get into shit, you know? Like, it is originally supposed to be the hold on, we're gonna look this up. We're gonna look up Lilith. David, the first woman. Legends of history or mythology? This one has more views.
The book of Genesis. There appear to be 2 contradictory accounts of how humanity was created. In the first instance, God is said to have created man and woman simultaneously in verses 126 to 127. However, in Genesis chapter 2, there exists another version of the creation story, which most people are familiar with, where we see God creating Adam first out of dust, and then placing him in the Garden of Eden after having breathed life into him. He tells Adam that he must tend to the garden, but after a while, he realizes that Adam and man in general should not be left in solitude to work. With this in mind, God tries to find a suitable companion for Adam, but after bringing him one of every animal in the world to serve as his companion, none of them appear to be suitable. So God causes Adam to enter a deep sleep, and while he is unconscious, he takes one of his ribs and uses it to fashion a woman, Eve. Adam realizes that Eve is a part of himself, and thus he deems her as a suitable companion. So as you can see, there exists two versions of at least how man was created, more specifically, women though. We can assume that God created man in both cases, from dust, even though the verses of 126 and 127 don't specify men were created from dust, but for women, in this case Eve, she was created both from dust and from Adam's rib. But you might ask, how can this be? She can only have been created by one means or another. Ancient rabbis would notice that the conception of Eve has two separate accounts, and that only one can be the real story. Therefore, a solution for this conundrum was devised, where the woman who was made simultaneously with Adam was Adam's first wife, or the first Eve, but that God replaced her because she was not subservient to Adam. It's this woman who would become known as the entity Lilith. Historians and scholars alike are not certain as to where the character Lilith originated from, although it's believed that much of...
Okay, from what I could look up before, I don't know if this guy is cited. I don't know how you look up shit on the internet and expect it to actually be ancient, but from what I could tell, the story of Lilith is a mythos creature that has existed for all the way back to like ancient Egyptian time. It was like one of those archetypical gods that was always depicted in different ways under different names, but still the same archetype under many different religions, from what I could find out.
What we know about her was inspired by Sumerian myths about female vampires known as Lilu, or by Mesopotamian myths surrounding female demons who scoured the night, otherwise known as succubi. But the first time Lilith is mentioned within an association with the idea of creation is in the alphabet of Ben Sira, or Siraj, which is considered to be a satirical Jewish work told by an anonymous writer. Ben Sira is said to have been the son of the prophet Jeremiah, and explains details of his life, his adventures, and includes some of the tales he spun. It's in this work that we see one of the first glimpses of Lilith in literature. The tale explains that Lilith was Adam's first wife, and that she was created alongside Adam. However, unlike Eve, Adam and Lilith did not coincide, and were not particularly compatible sexually. The text of Ben Sira explains that Adam always assumed the top position during sex, but that Lilith wanted this position for herself. Essentially, Lilith aspired to be dominant during sex, and it's implicated that Lilith wanted to be seen as Adam's equal. But Adam didn't want for this, and so, like most of the women in my life, Lilith packed her stuff and flew away.
Most of the women in my life, bruh, maybe it's a you problem.
Lilith actually utters the name of God, which in Jewish tradition is something sacred and shouldn't be spoken. After this, she leaves the Garden of Eden, much to Adam's dismay. Adam turns to God to explain to him what had happened, and it appears that God takes Adam's side. Whether God was angry at Lilith for uttering his name, or angry at her for not assuming the subservient role under Adam, is not known, but God is so insulted that he actually sends 3 angels to hunt down Lilith and drag her back, against her will if need be. But when the angels found Lilith by the Red Sea, she would not return with them, and despite their orders from God, Lilith remained defiant. At this stalemate, it's Lilith who proposes a deal with the angels, where she suddenly assumes the role as a killer of children and men. In this section, Lilith promises that she will not harm any boy or man if they are protected by an amulet that has the name of the three angels who chased her inscribed on it. In some interpretations, it's understood that God created Lilith as an evil entity from the beginning, for reasons we just don't know. In these versions, Lilith was made to kill children when they were born, all the way up until the 8th day of their existence. Female babies were to have had a longer window, in that they could be affected by Lilith by up to 12 days. The angels who had chased her down, though, were relentless, and would not leave her alone until she finally came to the deal that she would not harm anyone if they wore an amulet displaying their names. Once this deal was struck, the angels left her alone. It's also interpreted that Lilith became a demon after leaving the Garden of Eden, and that she established her own purpose to produce more of her demon offspring. When the angels learned of this, they were more willing to accept her deal, so long as one of her demon offsprings were killed every day, thus automatically reducing the potential evil in the world without them actually having to do anything. In later legends, Lilith is said to appear as a beautiful woman, whose only intention is to seduce men so that she may spawn demon children. She is also said to rape men in their sleep. In more modern times, the concept of Lilith has been hijacked by feminist movements as a way to reflect their own emancipation from their male counterparts. From the define of societal expectations to the rejection of both Adam and God, Lilith serves as an inspiration to this movement. As far as the Bible goes though, as this is a biblical stories explained series, Lilith appears only once, in Isaiah 34:14, which refers to a demoness of the night. It comes about when Isaiah is explaining God's judgment, and what the landscape of Edom will come to look like in the time of the final days after the harassment of Israel and God's people. Isaiah is quite vivid in his description, where in some translations he states, "Wildcats shall meet with hyenas, goat demons shall call to each other. There too Lilith shall repose, and find a place to rest." But what does Isaiah mean by this? Well, it's likely that in this translation, Isaiah is referring or borrowing from Jewish folklore about the night demoness who prowls the night, hunting men. The use of Lilith in this passage aims to convey just how much destruction the people of Edom will suffer at the hands of God, that they will be plagued upon by wildcats, goat demons, and finally Lilith herself. The inclusion of Lilith in this sinister sounding coupling only exemplifies her malevolence, that she stands on the same level as ferocious beasts, and is even mentioned last as if to illustrate just how odious of a creature she actually is. Some might say that Isaiah is indeed actually referring to Lilith, the first woman, as told in the ancient Jewish story of Ben Sira, and that it is her who is returning to contribute to the calamity of Edom. Other translations of the Bible, however, omit Lilith entirely, and she is referred to simply as a screeching night owl. Another interesting account implies that Lilith actually returns to the Garden of Eden for revenge against Adam in the guise of the serpent. Understanding that Adam is her equal, she cannot exact her revenge against him without first implementing a devious plan. While Adam is her equal, Eve is deemed as lesser, given that she was created after Lilith and made subservient by God so as to appease Adam. So Lilith manipulates Eve and tricks her into eating the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge. What's quite interesting about this idea is that it is actually corroborated by Renaissance artwork called The Fall of Man, in which the serpent is depicted not as a serpent at all, but instead by a female. Later artists such as Michelangelo also follow this idea and paint the role of a serpent not as a snake, but as a woman. Modern archaeological excavations have since uncovered an abundance of amulets, all of which date back thousands of years. These amulets, like I mentioned earlier, are inspired by the Jewish tale of Ben Sira, where Lilith declares that only the amulets bearing the names of the angels who chased her can be used as a defense against her. It seems that the use of these amulets has been taken quite literally, and there are sections in Jerusalem today that will sell these amulets to those who are seeking defense against the wandering demonic entity that is Lilith.
When looking at demonology and the various figures that appear all throughout religion, there is one female figure, one name more so than any other, that has transcended across numerous cultures, and even to this day still routinely appears as a character in all sorts of popular culture. And that name is Lilith.
The snake. The snaky snake. Snaking around. Snaking it up. Snaking its way in. Snaking its way out. This is cool. I like their intro. Pretty sick.
Some of you may remember in the video discussing the succubus, Lilith was a name that appeared as an early example. The most common description of Lilith, however, is as a demon of the night, seductive and sexual in nature, but also deadly. And if that wasn't enough, she also waits until the cover of darkness to steal babies and young children. This concept can be traced all the way back to ancient Mesopotamian religion, where there once existed a figure known as Lamastu, the daughter of the sky god Anu. To some she was an evil goddess, to others a demon, a monster that plagued women during childbirth, one that would steal their children, suck out their blood and marrow, only to gnaw on the bones that remain. The mothers themselves were not safe from Lamastu, and neither were their unborn children, as she could make women miscarry. As one of the most terrifying demons in Mesopotamian myth, her actions were not just limited to pregnant women. She would drink the blood and eat the flesh of men. She infected one's dreams until only nightmares were left. Wherever she went, she was followed by sickness, disease, and death. With these stories of Lamastu, we can definitely see a parallel with creatures such as vampires and succubi. Today, many think of Lilith as the first wife of Adam, who rebelled and was later replaced by Eve. This idea stems from the book of Genesis, the very first book in both the Hebrew Bible and the Old Testament. Genesis 1 details the creation of the universe as well as everything inside of it. It says that God created the heavens, the earth, vegetation, animals, and lastly mankind in his own image, to rule over what he had created. What's important to note is that Genesis 1 states that he created both man and woman at the same time. Genesis 2 is very similar, discussing the creation of the universe, but it differs in regards to the creation of man and woman. Here man was created first. Not wanting his creation to be alone, God sent man into a deep slumber, and took from him a contradict word of God is sacred, and therefore cannot contradict itself. This led to scholars explaining the differences between Genesis 1 and 2 as describing two separate events, rather than two accounts of the same event. This in turn created the need for a story that explained these differences, which would be found in what is referred to as Midrash. The explanation here is that God needed to create woman twice, once with man and then again from man. The woman in the first story isn't identified in Genesis, but would eventually be known as Lilith. The woman in the second story is who we know in the Bible as Eve. So if you've ever heard the story of Eve being created from Adam's rib, that is the story found in Genesis 2. Lilith also appears in the Talmud, and these accounts are far less ambiguous than what we see in Genesis. She appears here a total of 4 times, and is never referred to as Adam's wife. Where the Babylonians referred to Lilu as winged male demons, the Talmud speaks of Lilith or Lilitu as a demon with wings and the face of a woman. It says that a man sleeping in a house alone may be seized by Lilith. It's said that she collected the semen of men while they slept in order to create more demon offspring, which again can be seen as one of the earliest examples of the succubus. She is then also associated with several demons, one of these being Agrath, a demon of the night who preys on children and the vulnerable. So far we can see two distinct images of Lilith, the woman and the demon. But what happened in this middle ground from when she was created all the way up until she became a demon? Stories explaining this were developed in much more detail around the Middle Ages, so from the 5th century to the 15th. The Tales of Ben Sira and the Alphabet of Sirach are pieces of work that echo a sentiment that many scholars and scribes seem to agree upon. When Adam and Lilith were created, neither one of them wanted to submit to the other. To some, this just meant who assumed the dominant role in the relationship.
Says I'm
whereas
CGI,
others
I'm
took this
sure.
to mean
Yeah, I
neither
bet
one
it's
wanted to
CGI,
assume
buddy.
the
How did they get the
bottom
deer to
position during
dance?
sex, as it was a sign of subservience. With neither one of them willing to compromise, Lilith then fled the Garden of Eden. Out loud, she then pronounced God's real name, and in doing so she instantly became a winged demon. When the angels pursued her in the hopes of bringing her back, she told them she had no intention of returning. As punishment for her disobedience, the 3 angels who found her promised to kill 100 of her demon children every day.
I thought it was
her purpose
one.
now was only to cause illness and sickness to the infants of others. Whenever a child was born, she would claim dominion over that child for 8 days if they were a boy, and 20 if they were a girl. With this there came only one compromise. Whenever she saw the name of any of these 3 angels inscribed on a medallion or an amulet, that...
See, the thing is that from what I could find from written sources and not stupid videos where they just kind of compile whatever the fuck they feel like together, from written sources that I could find, Lilith was the one who was the demon to blame for miscarriages, and, she's pretty much like the demon of abortion. You know, like, she was the one to blame for miscarriages and young children and infants from dying shortly after birth. Like, if you, like, way back in the day, like, we gotta realize that, like, when the first 3 months of a child, like, they don't even have an immune system. And if the first couple of days, if they can't figure out how to nurse, they die. And so it comes down to, like, Lilith is, like, the demon of, like, child death and, that sort of thing. I had a point I was trying to get to. But I'm done watching this. My kid's been sleeping for, like, 2 hours now. I'm gonna wake him up so I'm not up until fucking midnight. He's been keeping me up until midnight. Like, I didn't get any sleep. I slept in. He kept coming up and slapping me in the face while I was trying to sleep. It was driving me nuts. Yeah. 2 hours, 2 minutes. That's a long ass stream. I shouldn't stream this long. I should probably just, like, wake him up after an hour. You ever go and whisper? I'm starting to think this group is either scammers or catfish. This entire group. And I'm just like, sounds like every chat site ever. Why is it more common to just get bots that try to make you like, oh, I'll be your sugar daddy, I'll be your sugar mommy? Why you're more likely to get a bot than somebody just go, hey, what's up? Honestly, God, saying hey, what's up is the worst way to start a conversation. Usually what I just do is I send a fucking meme. Something a bot definitely would not send. Like, just to piss people off kind of shit.
Let's make a toad cake. First, I cover the cake in modeling chocolate. Then I sculpt the chocolate into the shape of a toad. Now it's time for the fun part. I put some royal icing in a little piping bag and pipe different sized dots all over to create this toad skin texture. Royal icing dries hard, so once it's dry, I just paint right over all that texture, and it looks so cool. All those little bumps and the lumps really pop when you add color. I want to make more. Can you guys think of any other cake where I could use this technique? What else is lumpy and bumpy?
Dragons? Make a dragon cake. Make a dragon, please. Oh, that was supposed to be capitalized. I guess I already have caps lock on. Dumbass. You can make a small village. Even though it's a cake, when you cut it, giving me anxiety was so real. Let's see.
What else is lumpy and bumpy? I like this cute little guy. He's cute.
Okay. But he's ugly, and I'm glad he's dead. Let's sing that song. I'm gonna... Lot of true crime. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. There's an hour-long loop. I'll fucking listen to that. You believe it. I heard 2 times faster is better. So the girl's outside, around the door, she's a good girl, she called the car. She had 2 other fuckers in a big white van, 1 Judans and 1 mean man, will she fucking kill you. She wins every fight, rock your bed till the end of the night. And the only advantage that a killer has is to think they have the right. I listen to a lot of true crime, I listen to it at night. I like the girl talk, it makes me feel alright. It's a very rude in the morning, and I like them at night. I like the girl talk vibes, make you feel alright. I listen to a lot of true crime. You and Hunter and Jacob Parker and one day, long house, some way, they might meet me. The girl got girls away from home, they're in the woods, they're all alone. And the ropes are heavy and the knots are tight, tied by a monster and his oblivious wife. Hope it doesn't seem too impolite, well Ted Buddy was never ever that fucking bright. He was sorta charismatic and white, alright, and he was so fucking sure he had the right. But he's ugly, and I'm glad he's dead, 'cause no fucking candle in his pumpkin head. You ain't special for winning a game with somebody you know is... I gotta go. She had every right to caught her off guard tonight, but it's alright. Are you all fucking...
She'll be fine. We listen to a lot of true crime.
To it at night. I like the girl talk vibes, they make me feel alright. I lay staring worries in the morning, and I like them at night. I like the girl talk vibes, it makes me feel alright. I listen to a lot of true